Well, welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my PES 21 Master League with Manchester United. And here we find Ryan Giggs in front of the press ahead of our next game in the Premier League, our trip to Anfield as we take on Liverpool. We are currently evenly matched. Let's see what he says here. The players are zoned in on the task ahead and they know derbies are an important occasion for the club. I expect their level of play to be as high as any other match. Certainly going to be an interesting one. Can just imagine how pumped up Ryan Giggs would be for such a big game. His first Northwest derby in charge of Manchester United. Losing to Liverpool is not an option. I'm not quite sure though what we're going to be up against today. We know my current record at Anfield on PES 20 wasn't very good. Let's see what today brings. So straight away I can see that Karius is starting instead of Alisson. That's an interesting one from Klopp. But Matip, Virgil van Dijk, the usuals, they are in there today. Sadio Mane, I'm sure, is starting. He hasn't moved from Liverpool, which normally happens on PES. So there he is. You can see him. He always scores against me. Hopefully that's not going to be the case today. So let's have a look at this Liverpool lineup then. 4-3-3. It's going to be a high press today. High pressure, high intensity. Origi starts ahead of Roberto Firmino. Mo Salah is in there as well as Sadio Mane, as I've already mentioned. Players that will definitely have an impact on this game. But for Manchester United, David Brooks gets the nod ahead of Greenwood. He finds himself in better form. So does Nemanja Matic again. As I mentioned in the last episode, he can't seem to put a foot wrong at the moment in the starting lineup. So let's see what this game brings. Here is Mo Salah. Looking for an early start here, Liverpool. It's Origi. Oh my words, could have easily have been the first goal there for Liverpool. All started straight through the middle. Fabinho to Salah. 1, 2, 3 passes, that's all. Here is Ronaldo. Just look at all the space available for Liverpool. Here is Mane. It's Origi. David De Gea down to it quickly. We're only 6 minutes in and they've already had a handful of chances, Liverpool. Could have easily have got that first goal here. Nicely done there from Brandon Williams. Great control of the ball. Gets tackled by Ronaldo. It's just going to be a warning for the referee. 13 minutes in. What a start to the game. Look at that from Williams. So Bruno Fernandes is going to take this free kick. See if we can give them something to think about. Fabinho on the end of it. And he will concede the corner. I will take the corner 13 minutes in. Here at Anfield, Bruno to take. Looking for Paul Pogba. Just beats Wijnaldum to it. Bruno back in for David Brooks. It's 1-0. David Brooks for United. That's his first goal in a Northwest derby. In the words of Gary Neville, where do you want your statue? It's a great take from the youngster. Just heads it down. Alexander-Arnold on corner duties here. Looking for Wijnaldum. Not going to get past Matic. Oh, what a save from David De Gea. He's just pulling out all the stops today for United in between the posts. Look at this. Great effort on goal. It's on target. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here is Mane. Mo Salah. Great footwork. Ooh, and again, looking to pick out that bottom corner. Almost finding it if it wasn't for De Gea. Goes Martial. One-man army down the right side here. Eventually finds Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Here is David Brooks. Scored that opening goal. Pogba through for Marcus Rashford. It's 2. He fires it up into the roof of the net. Just under half an hour gone at Anfield. United have that 2-goal cushion. As Marcus Rashford will rub it in front of the Liverpool fans. Great pass from Pogba. Great goal. United looking for more here as Liverpool look to hits on the break. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, that's a beautiful ball over the top for Origi. And there we go. It wasn't long. Liverpool right back in it. What a game we have at our hands here at Anfield. Look at the play here now from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Origi continues his run and hits it first time. It's a beautiful ball over the top from Oxlade-Chamberlain, to be honest. Just lifts it over, scoops it almost into the path of Origi. Alexander-Arnold, final action of the half. It's in. And there we go, finally. The half-time whistle. And both teams going at the break with Manchester United in the lead. Nice challenge there, nothing given. Pogba heads it down to Bruno Fernandes. Nicely taken, Martial. It's David Brooks over the top for Rashford, I should say. And Rashford strikes it against the side netting. He's hungry for more. He's already got his name on the score sheet. He wants that second. He wants to put the game outside for Liverpool. Nice little dink there from David Brooks. Shame about the finish. Wijnaldum finds Mo Salah. Mo Salah goes down. I think he's looking for a free kick there. Nothing given, I don't think. It's going to be a goal kick. Paul Pogba finds David Brooks. Challenge made on Brooks. Referee allows play to go on. And that's exactly why. Because Rashford's just gone and made it 3-1 to United. For a second, I did think the referee was going to blow the whistle for that challenge on Brooks. I'm glad he didn't. You can just imagine Jurgen Klopp stomping up and down the touchline. Absolutely livid with his team. Falling behind yet again. And there we go. The final whistle. Derby dominator. We've got the better of Liverpool today. So our first win against Liverpool in this series. And it's finished Manchester United 3, Liverpool 1. Arsenal went on to beat Newcastle. Chelsea lost to Man City on match day 8. Which means we now jump all the way up to second. Just 3 points behind Arsenal, who are still unbeaten. Are they going to have another unbeaten season this year? We're going to find out. Liverpool dropped to third, just a point behind us. It was so important that we got that win against Liverpool. Because up next, we host Man City, who seem to be doing okay at the moment. I mean, they've just beaten Chelsea on the weekend. So they'll be in high spirits as they come to Old Trafford. It's played host to numerous Manchester derbies down the years, and it's set to do so again here today. Manchester United against Man City. What colour will Manchester be once that whistle is blown for the final time? Will it be red? Will it be blue? We're going to find out. After the display that we saw at Anfield last weekend, Ryan Giggs seems to be well in tune with these derby games. Let's hope that carries on in today's fixture against City. Another top 6 sides that's bolstered their team during the summer transfer window, bringing in the likes of Nathan Ake and also Ferran Torres from Valencia. But for Manchester United, it's only 2 of our new signings that start. Van der Beek alongside David Brooks. Nemanja Matic starts again as Paul Pogba drops to the bench due to fitness issues. Whereas for Man City, as mentioned, Ake is on the bench, so is Torres, their 2 new signings. But they still have a very capable team. Gabriel Jesus, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, the captain for City today. And Phil Foden also starts for them in midfield. A Manchester derby underway then. Here's Anthony Martial. Goes down. Rodri with the challenge. What's the referee going to say here? Just going to be stern warning. I was hoping he was going to allow the game to breathe a little. But it looks like we're going to probably have plenty of challenges like this today. Van der Beek in a bit of space. David Brooks, nice little flick on there. He's on a high at the moment after scoring that first goal in the Northwest Derby against Liverpool at Anfield in our last game. It's that wide to Wan-Bissaka. Nice ball over the top to find David Brooks. Wan-Bissaka first time. It's a really good idea if Rashford can latch onto it, but he doesn't as Edison anticipates it well. Foden. Oh, that's a great ball. Just spreads it out to Sterling. with finesse, and Sterling goes down in the box. It's Donny van der Beek with the challenge right before the break. It's a yellow card. Is it a penalty? I don't think it is. He's got off lightly there. Sterling getting the better of van der Beek, and he just brings him down. It looks like it's inside the box, but it's just going to be a free kick, which De Bruyne steps over. Right before the break, it's in for Rodri. And it's hit the side netting at the near post there for City. They'll be annoyed that that's not a penalty. Bernardo Silva finds Aguero. Sterling again. Just cannot win the ball off Sterling United. Here is De Bruyne, turn, shoots. David De Gea clutches it out of the air, stops it in its tracks. Van der Beek seems to have improved since receiving that yellow card before half-time. David Brooks onto Martial, up against John Stones. Forces a save from Edison. Zinchenko gets dispossessed there. Gets challenged as well and wins himself a free kick. Just for a slight push from Bruno Fernandes, and De Bruyne again steps up. Indirect. It's in for Ferran Torres. I think that came off Harry Maguire. I think that might be a City corner if we see on the replay. Yeah, it does. Torres, poor pass. He was looking for De Bruyne but finds Matic instead. Great vision from Matic, looking for the run of Martial. It's into the hands of Edison. John Stones loses out to David Brooks. There's an opening here now for United. Brooks finds Rashford. He's in on goal here. Keeper off his line. And he's hit the side netting. Gundogan loses out to Matic. This is why Matic is so important in that position, in that role, where he breaks at play in midfield. And here is Rashford again. Keeper saves, and Greenwood in the right place at the right time. The teenager stepping up in the Manchester derby with the first goal and possibly the winning goal. He just fires it into the back of the net. All from that play from Nemanja Matic. And that run from Rashford here. Takes the shot, keeper saves, off his line. They've been punished. Bernardo Silva, City. Probably going to get one final chance here through Silva if we can't win it back. It's Sergio Aguero, Eric Bailly, and Torres on the overhead kick. David De Gea down to it quickly. We can just hold on to the ball a bit. The referee should blow his whistle. There we go, we've done it. Manchester is red again. It's finished United 1, City 0. So we drew against Arsenal. We beat Liverpool, we've beaten City. Up next, it's the trip to Ellen Road as we take on newly promoted Leeds United. So, City done. Liverpool done. After match day 9, we're looking good at the moment with Ryan Giggs at the wheel. Liverpool went on to beat Newcastle here. Arsenal winning 4-1, they're still unbeaten then. Chelsea won also against Leeds, who are our next opponents in the Premier League. Let's have a look at the league table then. So we're still second, still 3 points behind Arsenal. Liverpool third on 19 points, so are Chelsea. They've played catch up nicely, whereas City stay in 7th. That's it then for this Derby Day blockbuster. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.